Wagwan foodies, welcome back to Shari's Kitchen. Today we'll be making some barbecue chicken Jamaican style. So let's get straight into it. So I have 6 clean chicken drumsticks here, and I have the skin on, but I did went ahead and pull it back and make sure to take off all those slimy things and clean it properly with vinegar and lime. Alright, so everything is looking good. We're gonna wash our hands and start seasoning. So first thing, I'm just drizzling a little olive oil so our seasoning can stick properly to the meat. I'm going in with some salt. I have my fresh green season. I'm also using a little liquid smoke. I started using this a little while now, and it helps to give a little, smoky flavor, as the name says. I'm also going in with a little mustache, a little onion powder, and not to worry, I'll have all the ingredients and the measurements down below. I'm now adding some garlic powder. I'm using a little of the Maggi Jerk season, and this just to enhance the flavor. And also we're going in with some Maggi Alpurpose, and that's all the powder season that we will be using. So we just wash our hands with our gloves properly, and now we're going to mix in everything. I did notice at this point that I had a little excess liquid that I just went ahead and throw it off. All right, so you want to make sure that you're rubbing the season underneath the skin and rub it in properly. And guys, it's important to not only season the meat properly but to clean it up. All right, so the next thing we're going to add, the last thing, is a little browning. Now if you want to add soy sauce at this point, you can, but not a lot, just a little bit to help with the color. All right, so we're going to allow this to marinate. I think I'm gonna do it maybe overnight, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm just going to cover this with some clear wrap and pop it in the fridge, and then tomorrow we'll come back for cooking. All right. Alright, foodies, so it's the following day and it's about 24 hours now since my chicken has been marinating. I did take it out of the fridge a little earlier just to allow it to cool off a little. And now I'm adding them to my baking dish. My oven is preheated at 350 degrees, and we're going to start off by baking these covered for 25 minutes. All right, because we don't want just the outside of the chicken to look nice. We want to make sure that the chicken is cooked properly. So we're going to cover it and allow it to keep that moisture and cook on the inside first. All right. So foodies, after 25 minutes, this is how we're looking. As you can see, we have created a little juice, and that's exactly what we want. Nothing too much, but just enough so our chicken can stay nice and juicy and cook properly on the inside. So I'm just turning everything around. We're not going to do any more covering. We're going to actually put it back in the oven this time for 30 minutes uncovered, 400 degrees. So we'll be right back. So while that's happening in the oven, we're going to create our sauce. So I have some white vinegar, brown sugar, ketchup. I'm just going to show you the brand that I'm using, but you can use any brand of your choice. That's the Grace Tomato Ketchup. We also have some barbecue sauce, and I'm using the honey barbecue sauce. We're also going to add a little bit more of the liquid smoke, and we're just trying to build some flavors here. All right, so next we're going to have just a little squirt of honey, nothing too much, just a little of everything. Next, you want to add little of your favorite red wine. I'm using my Jamaican red label wine. Lastly, a little piece of butter. Allow that to come to a boil, and then that's all done. So now our chicken is out, and you can see it has produced some juice. We're just going to remove that juice because we don't want it to be too liquidy, because remember, we're going to add the sauce, which is liquid. So you want to remove some of that juice, and then you're going to baste the chicken. So at this point, the chicken is basically cooked. So what we'll be doing now is to broil, and we're going to do 15 minutes of broiling. I mean, you can do 10 if you want, but we're going to baste this on both sides. Then we're going to put it in to broil for 10 minutes. Then you're going to take it back out, coat it again, and put it back in for 5 minutes, and then we'll be done. So I won't come back. I'll just coat it the second time off camera, but you just go ahead and give it 2 proper coats. All right, so now you can see I'm just coating back and front. So the next time I see you, we'll be all done. All right, we're putting this on broil. Okay. So foodies, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you try this recipe. And if you do, go ahead and tag me on Instagram at Shari's Kitchen, and I'll be sure to repost you. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.